Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful. In this video, I'm going to talk about the number one mistake and the biggest mistake you can make while manifesting money. Before I get into the video, I would like to let you know that my first two manifestation challenges, Money Out of Thin Air and Non-Stop Texts, have been released in the month of January. And this month, by the mid of Feb, the other two challenges, Let the Magic Begin and Blinding Glow, will be released. So till they are released, there is still an early bird offer of 15% off going on. But the ones that have already been released, the early bird offer is no longer valid. These are really fun instructional homeworks that you can have fun while doing them. And the whole process has been broken down step by step in 4 weeks with videos, workbooks, test papers, a guided meditation, all the techniques material you would require, weekly placebo effect activities, and my uniquely designed manifestation routine. So if you see, these challenges are not general, they are really narrowed down. The topics are very specific, and that is because in those specific topics, in those areas, I have manifested success multiple times. The non-stop text challenge is all about getting continuous contact from your romantic interest. It can be an ex, it can be a current partner or a crush. Money Out of Thin Air is basically you proving to yourself that you can manifest money by aligning your mind with it, by aligning your thoughts with it, and your self-concept with it, and by keeping your mind open to all kinds of possibilities and opportunities. Blinding Glow is all about your inner beauty, plus your inner peace, plus your outer physical appearance changes. And lastly, Let the Magic Begin is really good for someone who wants to connect with their God self and wants to prove to themselves that manifestation, deliberate manifestation, actually works by manifesting a different kind of thing each week. So all my challenges are linked below. You can go and explore and understand what it includes. My upcoming courses, which will be released from the month of April going up to August, are also linked below. And because they are unreleased, the early bird offer also applies on these courses. There are in-depth extensive courses, but if someone does not want to invest in a full-fledged course, they can also purchase a mini version of that course. Apart from that, my one-on-one Instagram and email coaching is linked below if that is what you're looking for. My YouTube membership groups are linked below, in which you get weekly Q&A videos and exclusive access to our Discord community. And if you are in the Platinum or Diamond membership group, you will get even more perks, which includes discount on my merch, unexpiring discount on all my products and services, challenge videos, members only guided meditation related to those videos, and much more. So you can click the join button on my main page just to view what kind of offers and perks are available in each tier, and whatever resonates with you, if you want to join it, you can. All my other products and services, such as my customized ultimate manifestation packs, my customized guided meditations, manifestation songs, and subliminals, everything is linked below. So there's a thing that happens and we need to take care of when we get into the journey of manifesting money. And that's throughout the day, where is our focus actually going? Because wherever your focus is going a lot, and this is a daily exercise, on a regular basis, how many hours are you spending on your techniques? And how many hours are you spending having an internal dialogue? Now that internal dialogue which goes on within us in the form of our inner conversations or thoughts may go on for 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, not back to back. Maybe there's a gap in between and then some thought comes up. And then you're busy with some work and later on some thought comes up. Or when you're going to sleep, some kind of inner conversation comes up. Whatever is going on in your mind in the form of thoughts, in the form of feelings in your chest, and in the form of internal dialogues is going to hold more power over the other thing. If the other thing is your techniques and what you're trying to manifest or materialize, this is not going to come up and hold the power you want it to hold. So your focus while manifesting money is very important. The mental chatter that is going on in your mind throughout the day. On a day-to-day basis, maybe one day nothing went on because you were too busy or money did not come up in your mind. and the second day you spent a lot of time thinking about it. So it can come in different forms at different times. Now, one of the biggest mistakes you can make while manifesting money, especially if you're someone who has been struggling with money for a long time, if that has been your history, and money is something that we need to be stable, to be secure. So when something feels like a threat to our stability, our security, our freedom, it can bring up a lot of negative emotions and feelings. So manifesting money in general can come with a lot of negative emotions and resistance. But there's nothing to worry about, because worrying about something hardly changes it. And I know it's easier said than done, especially when it comes to someone's freedom and them being able to take care of themselves, living a comfortable life, and providing that to their family as well. And that's why through this video, I will try my best to help you out to ensure that you do not repeatedly make this mistake and slowly shift your identity to a different version of you that makes whatever amount of money you wish to make to live this life comfortably. When you are struggling for money, or when you have had a bad experience with money, or if you have had a bad history with money, or if you're someone who is desperate for money at the moment, naturally, by default, your focus is always going to shift towards you not having enough money, you not having enough to pay bills, you not having enough to purchase some kind of convenience, you not having enough to provide certain kind of things to your family or friends, you not having enough to take care of yourself, your health, your body, you not making enough to get help around the house. It can be anything, because money can open up doors for you. It will make opportunities, experiences, facilities accessible to you. And that is why it's important. And because it's important, anything which is important in our life, which we depend on for our survival, can bring up a lot of fears and doubts and triggers. And that's completely okay. What is our work? Our work from there on is to work around those triggers, to manage those negative emotions, to shift to a new identity, step by step, baby steps, and make our mind comfortable with a new story that we are creating in our mind right now. All of these things I mentioned can be done. Check out my playlist around triggers, doubts, fears, and resistance if you want to know about different kind of tools and methods that can help you manage these things. What do you need to do when you observe your focus shifting from the new narrative, or just being neutral, nothing is going on in your mind, no new narrative, no old narrative, to your older narrative, to your existing self-concept, to your existing identity? You need to create a distance. You need to create space between your reality, what you see with your naked eyes, your 3D reality, and your imaginal world or your inner world. Once you create this distance and not let one thing hamper the other thing, do not let your imaginal world hamper what is happening in 3D, which means going into a delusion. We can acknowledge our 3D without getting absorbed into it. So observe it. You do not have to take it in and absorb it. And not letting our 3D reality interrupt what we are trying to create here. Interrupt the story we are creating here. Our new identity, our new life. You are going to create space between your reality and your imaginal world by pausing and breathing and grounding yourself each time you feel you are getting sucked into it. Each time you feel you are getting sucked into mixing both of these, letting your 3D circumstances hamper what's happening over here, or letting this reality get you frustrated in your 3D. There has to be a space between what needs to get done in the 3D, how you need to manage situations, how you need to work on your reactions, and what is going on in your imaginal world, and the faith that you need to hold for this to materialize in your reality. This is faith based work. Manifestation is faith based. You need to show faith in the unseen. And when you show faith in the unseen shows up. This is all we are doing when we are manifesting anything in our life. We are just showing this strong faith by creating a different belief system in something that we cannot see right now, we cannot touch or experience, but we know it's coming. You need to retrain your mind to let go of the fears around money. In 2023, I made a video how to overcome your fears around money. You can check that out in my Money, Wealth and Abundance playlist. I have gotten rid of a lot of fears and anxiety around different areas of my life, spiritually, through guided meditations, and through connecting with my inner God self and inner world. If that resonates with you, you can do it that way. If there's some other ways that resonate with you, do it that way. But you need to retrain yourself with a lot of kindness and compassion, and understand that whatever has happened in your past experiences with money do not define who you are right now. They do not define your future with money. If something that has taken place in our past was permanent, was set in stone, could define us today, tomorrow, until the end of life, there would be no growth or evolvement in anything or anyone. Change is the only constant. People are constantly growing, people are constantly evolving, changing their opinions, turning their life around, enhancing the quality of their life, changing things for their families and loved ones. So know your older identity, your past experiences do not have to define your life right now or your future. I want you to make a decision today to let go of that old identity that is around fears and doubts and triggers. I want you to create a new healthy relationship with money. Money is my friend. Money is so fond of me. Money loves me. Money is the easiest thing ever. Money always flows into my life. I have a great relationship with money. I have a healthy, prosperous, abundant relationship with money. Money is nothing to be feared about. Money always brings peace and joy to my heart and never makes me worry. I love money, and I know money loves me equally. Actually, money loves me more. Money loves me more than I love money. It just cannot get enough of me. Try changing your focus areas and the internal dialogue around money and see how your identity shifts. And this does not have to take long. If you really put in discipline, persistence, and repetition, you can feel the shift in your internal dialogue and self-concept within a few days, within a few weeks. And that is a great timeline. So understand where your focus is going. Is your natural dialogue around I just don't have enough? Are bills causing you to worry? Are unexpected expenses causing you stress? I want you to breathe each time. Pause before any kind of story or internal dialogue starts in your mind. When you are present in the moment, you can be mindful of these things. Stop, take a step back, breathe. Create space between your imaginal world and 3D reality. Acknowledge what's happening in 3D. Yes, I have these bills. I need to manage these bills. But this is not going to hamper what I'm trying to create here, because the new identity I'm taking on is a person who is never worried about bills. I do not care if a bill is much more this month, because I have enough money to pay any kind of bills I want to pay. Not just my bills, I can pay my children's bills, I can pay my siblings' bills, I can pay my parents' bills. I can take care of all the household expenses. I can take care of all the expenses, which includes traveling, miscellaneous expenses. I can take care of all the medical expenses. because I make enough and I have enough and I will always, always have enough and more. Slowly but surely, that internal dialogue that I don't have enough for this, I don't have enough for these bills, I don't have enough to go and have a good time with my friends, will start fading away. Trust me. So acknowledge whatever is going on in your 3D, manage it, do whatever needs to be done, but never let it interfere with what you're trying to create here. And never let this impact what's happening in the 3D reality. Observe it, don't absorb it, don't live in it. Try this practice for the next 1 month and you will see significant shift in your thoughts and feelings around money. Your internal dialogue, your body language, your confidence will change. I have all the tools you would require to manifest money. If you're looking for a guided meditation, you can go to my guided meditation playlist and listen to this meditation every night, which is called Attract Wealth and Abundance. If you're looking for subliminals, you can go to my subliminal playlist. There's a subliminal called Filthy Rich. Whatever you're comfortable with, or switch it up. A few nights listen to the guided meditation and a few nights listen to the subliminal. And I also have 2 manifestation songs. Money is Obsessed with Me and Money is My Best Friend, both male and female versions. So during the daytime, when you want to impress your conscious mind simultaneously, you can listen to those songs. Apart from that, I have my customized ultimate manifestation packs that you can get around money, and there is a money out of thin air challenge. And if you want to join our monthly members only challenges, you can join the Diamond membership group. This month we are working on this challenge called Where's Your Focus, where each time you find yourself derailing from your new identity, your new narrative, what are the steps you can take to bring yourself back and focus on the right thing and on the right story. So I hope this video helps you out in your journey of manifesting money for yourself, for your loved ones, and adds a lot of value to your manifestation process. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great week.